Hello again, another match. This time it is Dark's Elementalist Nightmare against my team known as Watermark. Alright, so starting off with Dark, we have Lane the Thief, Sven the Archer, Vera the Priest, and Lyra the Dancer. So there's definitely a couple things I noticed here. So I wanted to put my team against this one just because he does have a decent amount of elemental absorb, but when I took a better look at the team, I noticed that he's mostly vulnerable to wind, which my two squires have. But anyways, so starting off with the Thief, I am very unsure what he does. He's got good evade, which is nice, and a bit unfortunate that most of his evasion is physical evasion, since ninjutsu looks at magical evasion. Maybe aside from that, what does he do? I mean, he can sort of poke people, he can sort of stab people with the main gosh. I mean, his elemental damage is just, like, terrible. I mean, it's still going to counter Phoenix Down and Wish, but it's just not enough. Like, this guy, he isn't going to be doing much aside from be annoying, and he's not going to be very good at that either. The Archer, I like the Archer. Blocks 4 elements between the Gold Shield, Earth Clothes, and the Vanish Mantle. And then Concentrate plus Bowgun? That looks pretty nasty. Assuming that Bowgun's Armor Break proc works, I remember probably the Damned saying that it actually doesn't. I'm not actually sure. We'll see what happens, but that does... I do like the Bowgun plus Concentrate, because that helps with the Armor Break accuracy as well. And it just looks pretty nice. Yeah, this unit doesn't seem that bad. Well, low damage, but eh. Again, Armor Break. Should be pretty neat. Priest? Not much to say. Priest, like, I mean, white magic and black magic can hurt and heal with fire, but beware of oil procs, of course, on yourself. That could be a problem. Also, the nice thing to note is that with Short Charge and Pilgrimage, we could be seeing some very accurate frogs. And lastly, the Dancer, probably the unit I like the least. At least... Anyways, I really don't like this because of the Equip Armor setup. Like, if you instead had Thief Hat, Black Costume, and Iron Boots, you still get the Iron Boots effect, which the Genji Armor has. You get more HP, and you'll block 5 elements instead of just 1 with Defense Ring. And you get to free up your support slot as well. So instead of Equip Armor, you could have something better, more useful. Okay, Equip Armor is useful, but like not for this unit. And also, I'm not sure what PA Save's doing because of the Genji Armor, she's not going to really be in the fight. Like it only barely boosts, I think, Wisnibus. Oh, if you have Wisnibus, that's also not terribly great. Like Witch Hunt would have been better, probably. Anyways. My team, I forgot to do the whole RNG thing again. Fast Item Bot Thief, 2 Squires, very similar, just meant to do a ton of damage with ninjutsu. And then a Priest for more backup, Masamune, and Holy. This team isn't, it's alright, just because it does damage, it kind of gets by based on that. It's kind of awkward that the Priest is fighting with this Squire for move MP up. So this Squire is kind of reliant on the Thief, using Ether on him if his MP gets too low. He's fine in terms of MP though, and he has also the most stable damage, because this one starts with Initial Innocent, this one does not. I should definitely change this team up a bit. I'd probably want to change the Priest, just so then the Squire could get move MP up, and stuff. Anyways, onto the match. I really should remember to start off to find the map beforehand. So let's just go to Military Academy's Auditorium. It's also definitely not random when I choose the map because it's bound to be someone I have a decent idea. Seems like it'll be a map that I think is like pretty good. Anyways, battle starting. Like, he's gonna go up for... Oh, Speedrun. He does have Speedrun. Again, like, this thief is just gonna be annoying, right? He has Steel Heart, he has Speedrun, he has the Quickening. Was that an armor break? If that was an armor break, I would disagree with that as well. That looks like a bolt incoming. Probably onto the Priest and Squire. Because you have the Bowgun for the armor break proc, so why would you give him armor break? If that was not armor break, then please disregard what I said. I did not catch it very well. Definitely a quick break though. Is this a 1-hit KO? If yes, that'd be a problem for Dark. It is. This does not look good. Oh no, Wisnibus triggers the Absorb MP, which lets my Thief use Quickening more. So this is already really bad. Ooh, accessory. He gets rid of the Bracer, so that really drops his damage even more after Innocent wears off. That is a pretty solid amount, actually, 31. But again, just move HP up. Doesn't care. And then the 2 Squires can snipe. Oof, just so much damage. And the Archer does have more magic evade than the Thief. He's pretty useful. Like, the Thief, like, it's not even that fast. He's not like an item bot Thief, which is like a classic, pretty typical use for a Thief. Me being boring. I guess I should commend you for trying things out. In Charm, again, annoying, but very easily fixed. Rod Whack. Oh, AI. I'm pretty sure, like, if I recall correctly, only the Archer is immune to Wind, so my Squires can ninjutsu everyone, or except for the Archer. Still, accessory not gonna do enough, especially since I believe that's what Chanted, which means she already has the re-raise anyway. He's really just building speed and just like not caring. So this looks like... Well, this is definitely not good for Dark. He will fall at some point. Actually, 40%, it looks like it's currently still taking physical evasion. Because he does not... Because yeah, he only has 20% magic evasion. And yet, my Squires only had a 40% chance of hitting him. So that is something to note. Anyways, on to round 2. Alright, round 2 to Gog Machine City. Before the Thief landed his Charm earlier in the last round, I was going to say that I should commend Dark for at least trying out these unorthodox builds, because who knows, something good might come out of them. It's definitely good to explore, and I'm just really boring. I don't even make teams that much. Shame on me. In the meantime, though, I mean, last round my team was not threatened at all, and I don't see that changing in this round either. Unfortunately for Dark. When I killing that Priest, that's going to be a big problem. Like so. Wisnibus is going to refresh my Thief's MP so he can quicken more. Like, this just really does not look good in any way, shape, or form. So much for elemental stuff. And he does block like at least 3 or 4 elements on his non-dancer units. But it's not enough. Now, that's a lot of poison procs. And a Don't Act, so this is actually good for... This is definitely a better position for Dark than last game. And oh, Priest just used the Staff Whack to finish off the Archer. This really is not good. For Dark, he's already down 2, and those units can't revive. Again, yeah, the Thief. Look, the Thief has not used a single Geomancy. Not a single one. That's... And that's 600 JP that could be used elsewhere. He's also boxed in now. This is... And Wisnibus is not going to do anything. Like, the more threatening dance from the dancer is Nameless Dance. Because of Wisnibus, she's only using Wisnibus, which is not helping at all here. Wait, no. Wait. Nameless Dance must have happened, because how else is my Squire oiled? Okay, I'm just not paying attention. And being an idiot, and a bit of a jerk, I suppose. There's Nameless Dance. Oil plus the priest could be deadly, but the priest is dead, and even if there's an elemental geomancy from the thief, even with oil, it wouldn't do enough. It would not do nearly enough. I mean, it might do 80 with the oil. If it's 9 PA. No, it'd do 48 damage with oil. Base damage from the Thief's Elemental is 24, so which is why he's not even going for it. That really could be something else. Like, at the very least, like, you give him draw and Masamune. That's already a lot better. Because then you could, haste the team. And then... Because all he's been doing has been Steel Heart and Steel Accessory, and like 1 Speed Rune. He's not impacting the game at all. Or like what his... Or to have two... For the Thief to impact the game, his teammates need to be alive. And his teammates are not alive. They're almost crystals. There really isn't much else to say other than my Thief just got double turn. He was quickening twice instead of breaking charm. Could be kind of bad for me. Yeah, Holy would definitely hurt on my own team. Or on Masamune. That was actually probably the best thing that could have happened for me. A Holy onto my own units would have been absolutely awful. Instead, oh, she was silenced! I totally missed that, because I'm just not paying attention. I'm being a bad commentator. Thief, though, is definitely annoying. That is definitely his job, and he's doing a good job of it. The priest is re-silenced, but again, heal recovers a pretty solid, like, pretty relevant statuses. It's like blind, silence, poison, charm, stop? Maybe Berserk? No, not Berserk. I'm pretty sure not Berserk. Yeah, pretty solid amount of statuses. And Ninjutsu is definitely taking physical evasion, not magical evasion, in this version. I'm pretty sure... Ninjutsu hasn't been used much recently, so I actually don't know if that's like reflective of everyone else's version. But I do have the hotfixes on and everything, so this should be accurate. In the meantime, how many times does my Thief use Quickening now? Jesus. That's a minute. And I'm guessing the Thief is immune to Holy, because... Oh no, my Priest is silenced, that's right. That's why she's not doing anything. Charm hits, but easily broken by heal, or a Thief Whack. 20% hits, courtesy of blind. Wow. And this is just... Oh, there's a Holy. And that should be a dead Thief. 20% hits for him to survive, but again, he blocked it this time, but how much longer can he survive? There's the first elemental of the whole match. It's 40 damage, and a sleep proc. Okay, he's dead. Unless the silence hits onto the priest, and it does. But oh my goodness, so dead. So dead. And I'm pretty sure both my scars were oiled, so indeed, that did 4 damage after oil. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm honestly not sure what else to say. I mean, I should win this match. It's just a matter of time. It's a shame we didn't get to see the Archer's Bowgun in action either, because he just died so fast. Yeah, Nameless Dance is good. I mean, all the procs could be relevant if just his team could take advantage of it better. Right, like blind? So now my guy's accuracy sucks? Wow, my Thief is quickening a lot, because that Sasuke knife is doing 218 damage. Goodness. That is a big number. That is a big number. And throw stone to stop the dancing. Let's keep, and look, PA save is doing nothing. Nothing. And wow, 20% chance hit. Which is so far away from the fight. What is PA save going to do? Right? And like, if she's far away, she's not going to get hit, so PA save isn't going to matter much. And then by the time she is getting targeted, by the time she is getting damaged for PA save to trigger, it's probably a 4-on-1. In which case, she's not going to last long enough. Especially when she only has 200 some HP. And Genji Armor does not give that much. Genji Armor only gives 40 HP. More importantly, though, from Genji Armor is the 40 MP and the Iron Boots, but yeah. Just a couple of not so great designed units, and then that's it. I think that was the first time I've seen a Genji Armor. I should probably experiment. Really should try and build. I do have a team in the works. I mean, I have like the ideas down, but I just need to actually think a bit more about it and like finalize it and stuff. But yeah, Nameless Dance useful, right? Because the silence procs has helped. As the silence on the priest has helped Dark survive a very long time, because my priest could not use Holy, which is my most effective means of damaging the thief, due to all his physical evasion. And oh, raise 2 could be bad. It does connect. And the dancer back to dancing something. Not sure what's. Stole my sprint shoes. She's still really fast. Or I can just ninjutsu sniper away. Again, all the PA save, but she's not even. My units aren't even in range to attack her. Oh, Thief just gets a double turn. My priest is still charmed, and she only goes for a staff lock and not a holy. Very lucky for me, because holy would hurt. Definitely change things. And there she goes. My other squire will probably now use heal to get rid of the charm. But oh, if charm hit on my thief, that actually could have been really relevant, because my thief is really fast, get a lot of turns, can definitely do a solid amount of damage to my units. Instead, I win. So, good game, I suppose. It was unfortunately one-sided, and I've really said all I've had to say, I think. Anyways, thanks for watching.